Hello and welcome to Bayern Fan TV. I'm Chris Pajak from the Red Men TV, Liverpool fan channel. If you've not checked us out and you do have a little soft spot in your heart for Liverpool, do go over youtube.com/the Red Men TV. But I am here to give you my match review of Liverpool Bayern Munich. Okay, I mean, as a Liverpool fan, I was so happy to see the performance that we put in against you guys. I thought that Liverpool played really well. I think that Bayern are obviously a dominant force in Europe and have been for a few years now. Not as many European Cups as us, still only the 4 compared to our 5. So you're not as much of a European force as we are, but I'm only playing with you. I thought we performed really well. Now, I know Bayern haven't had the best pre-season, but, a strong side that was put out, Lewandowski up front. We saw James Rodriguez for you as well, and amongst other players. And I thought Liverpool dominated the game. I thought there was times where you just couldn't get the ball off of us. And, I thought as well, when Bayern were pushing on, Liverpool just had it so easy, with the pace of Salah on the right-hand side and Mane on the left-hand side, always looking for a ball in behind your defence. You kind of played into our hands, as it were. And, Liverpool, with Firmino up top, with those two players on the wings, created so much space all the time for each other. And, there was always willing runners. And the left-back, Alberto Moreno, was brilliant for us. And the right-back, Trent Alexander-Arnold, had Frank Ribery in his pocket for most of the game. And you never really got near us. You were chasing shadows for large portions of the game. Now, Jurgen Klopp came out afterwards and said that he wasn't particularly enamoured with the performance. And there was times when we couldn't get the ball off use. But as a football fan myself, I didn't feel like that during the game. Now, I respect Klopp's opinion, of course. He knows a lot more about footy than I do. And if he's saying that, then there's a reason for it, and I'll respect his opinion and take that as gospel. But I didn't see it. I just thought that, we kept you at an arm's length. I can't even remember a shot on target that you had, and I thought that was testament to the way Liverpool defended. Our back 4 was awesome. Lovren, Matip, Trent, Alberto Moreno, they played for each other. And Jordan Henderson sat in front, Phil Coutinho dictating things in the middle of the park. When Renato Sanchez came on, he was just ghosting past him so easily, 3 times sometimes before he'd actually leave him for dead. And Bayern got nowhere near us, and it must be a really disappointing pre-season for Bayern. I know you've been beaten by a lot of teams, and especially as it's the Audi Cup and it's your competition. It's the first time you've not made it to the final. I think Barcelona beat you in the final one time, but first time not making it to the final, and then to go and get beaten by Napoli as well. Really, really poor couple of days for Bayern Munich. But from a Liverpool perspective, we came up against one of the best sides in Europe, pre-season friendly or not. It was a pre-season friendly for both of us. We dominated the game. We did what we had to do. We beat the side that you've put out, and we walked away victorious. And yeah, the competition didn't end as we wanted it to, but Atletico Madrid are no mugs, and when a team sets out to defend like they did, it's very difficult to break them down. We rang the changes as well. It was nowhere near our first choice team. The game against Bayern Munich, that was much more like our first choice team. So for me, absolutely brilliant performance from Liverpool. I'm sure Bayern Munich could go on and win the league as they always do. Leipzig might give them a bit of a run for the money. Dortmund might be a little bit better this season than last, and you've got a couple of other good teams in that league, So I'm sure they'll win the league as they always seem to do. I'm sure they'll go far in Europe. I'm sure they'll probably go much further than us in Europe as well, because I think they've got a better squad on the whole. But Liverpool on the day can beat any side, and I think Bayern Munich have now seen that. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like. If you want to see more Red Men TV, as I said at the beginning of the video, come over, check us out, youtube.com/the Red Men TV. We're there after every single game, before every single game, every single day with daily news. If football's your thing and you're just like Liverpool, then come over and check us out. Thanks very much for having me on the channel, and I'll see you hopefully in the Champions League final.